Hey, folks, if you haven't heard about Anchor, let me tell you, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. First of all, it's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. I'm recording these intros on my phone. It's wild. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you on all the mediums. It can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Those are the only two I know, but there's those and many more. And you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So what you need to do is go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Do it!
Don't fuck a dog.
Whoa!
Made a good dog and made it sadder.
Welcome to a new episode of Just the Clip. What's the Clipsters?
Bitch.
Clipaholics, Cliptauruses,
Cliptards.
Potato Clips, Clips and Dip, Clips Ahoy.
That's pretty good. Hey, did you pay your toenails
they say,
to
man,
match your fucking pants?
No, but I bought these pants to match.
your toenails?
I know how to spend money. They say men can't find the clit, but I'm learning women can't find the clip. Why are our audience all dudes?
It's because we're two dudes. You need to be gayer.
But that's just going to attract more dudes.
No, it'll attract white women.
I don't think they like gays as much as they
White
pretend
women
to.
love gays.
Not me.
Not you, because you need to be gayer.
They want to cancel me.
Yeah, you're probably well good.
There's a white woman in the scene.
Woof.
Real bitch. And
Gross.
she, one time I was on stage and she was just sitting in the audience like this the whole time while I was performing at me. And then she found out I was bi and she was super nice to me.
It's so weird what happens when people find out you like dick.
I was like, I didn't do it to get women's attention.
That's fun. So, what are you eating? Yep.
Blueberries.
You're gaying it up. For sure.
You told me to get gayer.
So what did you do this weekend?
I went to the club. Go Bananas Comedy Club, soon to be out of business probably. And I thought I had this dumb idea, like, I did some work for the headliner. He's a big fan of it.
Hell
So
yeah.
I thought I'll get a guest set maybe. And then
Suck
here's the
his
thing
dick.
about the guest set. I don't want to ask for a guest set.
Yeah.
So when I go to stand there, I got asked by every single person that's there. Oh, Jeremy, what are you doing here? What, can't I just hang out at the comedy club? I'm here all the time. What do you? And everybody was so suspicious of me being there. I'm like, what? Can't I just hang out? But then I know because secretly they knew what I wanted, and no one gave it to me.
It's like,
And then like this big, she came up to me, and he was just like, he came up to me and he was like, oh, hey, Jeremy, you doing a guest spot? I was like, what? No, I'm just hanging out. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I guess I should have said hi first. I was like, yeah, you're all pieces of shit. But yeah, I was there for a guest spot. And then I didn't want to ask. And then was like, I don't know him or anything, but I'm just going to ask for one because I'm in the mood to perform. And I was just like, what the fuck? And then he like ran over and asked. And I was like, God damn it. Now I'm definitely not doing it.
how did his guest set go?
Yeah, it was whatever. But here's the thing. He's like, because I'm not doing well. My cousin died. I was like, all right, look, I can't be your friend anymore because
I don't give a fuck.
first your mom died, then your sister-in-law, now your cousin. I can't.
Oh, it comes in threes.
You get like 2 deaths, I think, to use as I don't know. One was already a lot. I gave money. Like, I can't keep doing this because people in your life are leaving you. You know what I mean? It's
I can't keep.
There's got to be a cap.
I can't keep pretending to be your friend.
There's got to be a cap
on how many deaths you could have a year.
Like this guy has one friend die. He's on over it for 6 months. I have a friend die. No one even asked me how I am. I'm back to work the next day. He has 3 people in his life die, and it's like, all right, I can't. Come on. And then I felt bad because I kind of gave him that notion. He's like, yeah, I didn't know if I should tell people because I've already bothered him enough with my mom dying and my sister-in-law dying. I was like, yeah. I don't want to get that close
Keep it to yourself. He's like, I was looking for validation that maybe he would like be. Oh no, we're all friends, man.
Like maybe if you didn't talk as much. Maybe if you didn't talk as much about the sister-in-law death, you could have talked more about the cousin death. I know he's closer to you, but that was your fault. You didn't see it coming, I guess. I can't blame you for that. But
how did he die?
I didn't ask. We didn't get that far into the conversation because I didn't want to know anymore about it.
You told him you weren't interested. Somebody bought me those Ferrero Rocher chocolates.
I don't even know what that is.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
It's not gay enough for me. What is
Ferrero Rocher? Those chocolates?
I don't know. I know Toblerone.
No, you fucking idiot.
I know Goudardi.
Hold on. So let me look it up.
Goudardiano?
Ferrero
Jacca.
Okay.
Ferrero Chaka. Chocolate.
Shut up. God.
We can't have dead air.
Yes, we can. This is a clip podcast.
Soon to be full episode podcast.
Okay. So, yeah, they're like chocolate with like hazelnut. Hold on.
I'm allergic to hazelnuts, so I've definitely never had this.
Oh, well, okay.
I accidentally ate an M&M thing. It was a peanut butter M&M, and it was a hazelnut M&M. Woo! That almost became a cousin.
Okay. But do you know what I'm talking about, Ferrero Rocher?
Oh, yeah, I've seen this.
Okay. So somebody gives these to me, and I'm like, Ferrero Rocher? Because I can't, because look at it. I mean, it looks like.
Is that French for Papa Roach?
Ferrero Rocher, right?
Yeah, Ferrero.
Right? And she's like, and my girlfriend's like, I think it's Rocher. And I was like, well, no, when he says Nig Shay.
What word are you thinking of? Oh. Ooh.
So the ER is just
it took me a minute.
Shay in fucking French.
Yeah, I guess. That's why the French never got accused of being racist.
They're all just like Nig Shay.
And it's like Donkashane or whatever.
I was like excited to tell you that. I was like, "Wow, Jimmy, I think that's funny."
I didn't get it at all.
You're such
I wasn't thinking idiot. Of the N-word because I'm trying to move past my racist times.
From last episode.
Yeah, on the last step.
Yeah, it's been a week. I'm fucking good.
I don't want to get canceled. I'm getting work.
Barely.
I was right about somebody we talked about a couple weeks ago on the pod. You told me I was wrong. I was right.
About what?
We talked about this lady from Pittsburgh named, and I said she sucks. And you were like, no, she's not. She's pretty good. And I was right. She's a garbage person.
Okay. I don't remember saying she's good.
Yeah, you did. You're like, she's got jokes. She's fine. She's cool. She's not jokes. Cool. She sucks. She's a garbage person.
Why is she a garbage
person? And she proved it this weekend. I win. I read people. I knew was a rapist. And I knew
why. What happened?
She was on the Nasty Women show. I went to hang out, see the lady boyfriend, and she left that show to go do a guest set at Go Bananas.
Yeah.
Didn't know or anything. Stormed into the green room and demanded a guest set because the show had too many men on it. And he was like, I don't want to get canceled. So I guess you can have a guest spot. And it was like, you will never work here. Ever.
To her?
Yeah. I don't know if he said that to her, but that's what he said to me.
Holy shit.
I was like, what a piece of shit.
She demanded a guest set?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
They told me the story about how they did a show together and she didn't have a place to stay. So he let her stay in his apartment and she started talking all this shit about it. She's like, I messaged him constantly. He won't return any of my emails. And she's like talking all this shit. And he's like, you know, that's my roommate, right? And then like 5 minutes later, he walks in the door And she's like, hey, I've emailed you a bunch and you don't respond. He's like, yeah, I get a lot of shit. Like, leave me alone. And after Saturday, he's like, yeah, you're never working here ever.
He told me that part of the story.
No, yeah.
Of the, like,
because that was before. Then told me that part. That was before.
When he said that, he was like, yeah, she's like emailed me like 8 times and is like mad that I didn't, whatever. And then she confronted me about not responding. And I was like, if I had emailed somebody 8 times and then saw them, I'd be like, sorry, man. Like, I'm just trying to, that should have worked.
That's what's weird. Said that she told him, he's like, well, she's going to be real embarrassed when he runs into me and realizes he never responded to my emails. And he's like, I think you're the one that would be embarrassed.
Right.
Like,
you have no fucking concept of, God, these people are fucking, it's not even like they're all.
I hate the people that comedy attracts. Like,
I said it on the news. I don't like stand-up.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't think I like it at all either.
I don't like it.
I don't like the culture.
I like writing it and I like performing it. And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I don't even know if I like, well, no, I do like performing it, but I don't,
Yeah.
I just,
I don't like the pre of performing it.
What's funny is that they were like, if you're going to play the equality card, like, hey, there's not enough women on this show, then you're also going to have to understand that you're also not that good and you don't just deserve stuff. And if it's about putting a woman on the show, then we will find another woman
we'll find
to put on the
literally
show.
Anyone else. I will dress up as a woman before you get to go on stage, you dumb bitch.
That's what I said. Everybody's like, it's about diversity. I was like, no, that's why Kids in the Hall is great. That's what's fun about sketch comedy. You get to dress up like women. You don't need them.
Yeah.
You get to play characters, put on blackface. It's a great time.
Yeah, dude. Convince me to be gay.
I used to think they were called Kids in the Hall because they were all gay and out of the closet and in the hallway. But it turns out only one of them was gay. But they all seemed very homoerotic.
Yeah, they all seem super gay.
It's probably why I'm gay. I don't know.
Yeah, you was jerking off to Kids in the Hall. Yeah. Also, Strangers with Candy was very.
I love that show. That was a show Stephen Colbert wrote for. Yeah, it was funny.
Very good. Very good show. Okay. So you went and saw your fucking lady. How did she do?
For an hour. She did good. The 2 jokes I wrote for got applause breaks, so that felt good.
How did the jokes that she wrote go?
Pretty good. She had an overall good set. I just happened to notice that the 2 I wrote got applause breaks. And it's a weird thing. Like, you want to be like, hell yeah, but then you don't because it's somebody else's stuff. But you take a little sense of pride personally. Yeah. But it sucks because you can't tell anybody about it. You can't be like, yeah.
You told me immediately.
Well, because you weren't there and it was private. But I mean, like, when a joke hit, someone hit me on the back, like, that was awesome. I was like, yeah, I wrote that. You can't say that.
I fucking do. If somebody asked me, I would say it.
No one asked me. They just hit me on my back.
What happens in front of me a lot is somebody will compliment someone on a joke I wrote for them. And then they'll be like, oh, thanks, man. And I'll be like, yeah, thanks, man. How did old do this weekend?
He did fine. Was up there like, do not riff. Just like losing his mind. And I'm just like, okay. And he like jumps off the stage. He's like so weird. So bizarre.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking.
He's like, that was not my best set. He's just like,
keep doing it.
No, I can't.
He's like if Carlton were white. If Carlton was a white guy.
I mean, God love the boy. He's got so much enthusiasm, but he's just like a spaz and a psychopath.
Yeah, man. He's fucking.
Like, we were at to hang out last night. So I was like, all right, I'll hang out for a little bit. And was like playing pool and trying to impress people by like putting his leg up on the table and shooting underneath his leg. And he like hits this lady with his pool cue. And I'm just like, you're fucking. You have like no spatial awareness or just like anything. It's just like, what are you doing, man? Yeah, I mean,
tight. That's tight.
It's, oof.
Oh, fuck.
I remember the first thing you have to see was like, I've had sex. I have. And
I've had. I have?
Nah. Went up and was like, I mean, they're both kind of one and the same. And he goes, yeah, told your old boy about when he had sex the first time. Like, don't tell anybody. It's like, you just told the loudest ass mouth comic in the scene I'm just going to tell everybody from the stage. They were just like, kind of like, okay. He's like, ooh, rough start. Okay. I'm just like, all right. And then goes back up after. So he's like, that's right. I'm never telling when I have sex again, or about me ever pooping on the U-scan machine. And then like nobody laughed. He goes, well, I won't be saying that anymore this weekend. I'm just like, this is like a match made in heaven.
And then up, it was like, what is happening? Is this a Big Brother program?
Big Brother program. That's fucking great.
That's a clip.
I don't know. We're going to cut that one out, but yeah, that was great.
Oh, how? It's like you just fucking edit the names out. And
Yeah.
not saying that one again.
Well, it's also one of the ones that was like, I see your videos all the time at work, but I can't have my volume on so I'm like, and then I looked it up and I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
should probably subtitle these actually.
Yeah. Okay, so I wrote some things down.
Well, first we got to talk about the big old Ben Bailey.
Oh, you've been running your fucking fat trap.
You asked me what I did, and I just got through it. It was a busy weekend.
Oh, God.
Sunday, I took a day of rest.
Just like the big guy. Ben Bailey was good. It was good. I don't know. What do you want me to say? It was fun.
Okay.
He was fucking. We got there. I almost got in a fight with the other opener, and then I fucking big timed her.
Nice.
I said, "Nah,
Typical
bitch."
man.
And I said, "Ladies first."
How'd the host do? Did you really say that? That would have been a great comeback.
I did.
Ladies first. And then Wayne went up for some reason. I don't know.
He did go up and did a minute, and
A minute? What do you accomplish in a minute?
A minute.
Just like, hey, check out Bombs Away? Or
No,
whatever?
he was like, blah 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 blah.
Like
And then he
jokes?
went,
Or blah,
no,
blah, blah,
he
blah, blah, blah.
blah, and then he went.
I'm sending
My
a
name's
telegram.
Wayne. I don't know if you've ever been named Wayne before.
I don't know. Is that how his delivery now?
Yeah. Yeah, that's how he delivers jokes. Wayne before, but Wayne rhymes with a lot of stuff.
Poop stain.
Any kind of stain, really?
Blueberry stain. Stain.
Man, our boy's gone, dude. Rip.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace. Rest in hell. R.I.H.
Have fun dying in fucking global warming apocalypse, you fucking
I feel
bitch.
bad because this guy from India, he messaged me. He was like, man, being his friend is so exhausting. And I was like, yeah, I know, but it's fun, right? And then
And you got us all unfriended.
then when you got unfriended and Carrie, I was like, Carrie, did you get unfriended? She got unfriended. So I messaged Nolan. I was like, did you get unfriended? Because I was like, maybe he's just unfriending people. And he was
No.
like, no. So I was like, shit, how did he find out everybody close to me?
Because you only have two friends. It's me and Carrie. So yeah, you got us all fucking exited out, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's not good. Now I just have to steal from his Instagram, and it's all about Bernie Sanders.
Well, here's what's funny is I had to know where the line was
So you could cross it and be a fucking
because I kept making jokes at him and he kept not like going along with it.
Yeah, but for like a month. You did the
Like
2
he said,
months.
I want to move to Minneapolis because it'll be one of the last places affected by extreme climate change. And then he posted after that, sometimes I just wish there were people that got me. And I just went, I get you. Moving as far away as possible is the right idea. Clearly a shitty insult. And he goes, thank you, man. I just don't know if I can afford it right now. And I'm like, when is this guy going to fucking get it?
You should message him.
I thought about it.
Message him.
Because then I was like, what if, how crazy would it be if you did move to Minneapolis? And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, I get it. You're just patronizing me. Hey, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. You fucking piece of shit. You don't take me seriously. And I was like, I take you seriously all the time. I'm not supposed to take you seriously. When you say you're going to kill yourself, I reported you. And then he blocked me. And then,
He blocked you?
well, I mean, he unfriended me or whatever. And he deleted the post, then he unfriended me.
I blocked
Nice. You should.
because he was looking at my stuff, and I
How
was
do
like,
you know?
you don't get to. He accidentally liked something, and I was like, you don't get to fucking.
That piece of shit.
You don't get to fucking look at my profile if you unfriend me. Fuck You bitch.
What a fucking bitch.
But I did get Wayne to play his rap.
The shout out track?
No, the rap song that he put on Facebook.
He put a rap song on Facebook?
Yeah. We're both not friends with him, so we can't see it.
I unfriended him because it's just like a loyalty thing.
But dude, I wish you would have stayed friends with him because he has this fucking. He put out this new rap
Carrie
song. It's so fucking bad. It's so bad, dude.
Yeah. His shout out track was like, and then I hung out all day. And then I had to go out of my way.
Controversial, like Michael Vick. That's one of the lines.
It's like the first rap he wrote was like a fucking preschooler trying to rhyme words together. It was so bizarre.
But oh yeah, so Ben Bailey's cool. I had a good set. It wasn't the best that I've ever had by many means, but it was good. Nothing, didn't hit or anything.
Turns out he's not that funny, but
yeah,
I guess he was always known for his driving. So that was.
There was a fucking loud ass dude in the front, and he just was like loudly talking.
Like, did he think he was answering questions for money?
But he was just like having a conversation. And I'm like, at this point, I'm like killing.
Oh, during your set.
During everybody's set. Everybody's sets. I'm killing at this point. I'm doing the Trump thing. So it's like, bam, bam, bam.
I don't know if you've ever been named Wayne before. My name's Brian.
But
Brian the Devil.
During Ben Bailey's set, he went off on this dude.
Oh, nice.
Told him to get the fuck out and all this shit. So that was cool. He did better after that.
I never watched... I feel like I watched a lot of Catch Cabs. I don't know if this ever happened. I just didn't see it. I feel like for a lot of... Does this guy really drive around, or was there another car hitched to the cab that drove?
No, it is like that now. But I was like, used to be him actually driving.
Because for him driving all over this busy city, I never once saw him get mad about traffic. He was never like once like, you cut me off, you piece of shit.
No, he said there's hours of footage of him cussing people out.
I was wondering.
And just being like, you fucking cunt, move.
It's like New York or whatever, right? There's got to be like, that happens like every 10 seconds.
And then like somebody'd get in the cab and he'd be like, oh, hey. He had a really good bit about Mike Rowe because people get him and
Mike Rowe confused. I can see that.
Yeah,
I never thought of it till he...
Yeah, no, I didn't either. That bit was the best bit of the night for him.
That's cool. And he likes you, and he hung out.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a good time hanging out.
Did he compliment your comedy or your skinny legs at all?
Yeah, no. He made when I got off stage, I did that gay chicken joke, and he was like, I think I have a fun game we can play later. But then, he was like, you have a fucking great act. And I was like, cool. Thanks, dude. And then,
I did win a contest again.
Yeah, Wayne said that before he brought me up. And he's like, he won a contest to get here. He also opened for Patton Oswalt. So you can just cut the contest part out.
Why did you say that? That feels kind of cunty.
Well, he wanted to throw out his
show. Yeah. And now there's no more contests.
Yeah, now there's no more contests.
I didn't even get invited to the first one. I mean, you probably would have beat me, but
okay. So this is the stuff I wanted to talk about. I just messaged Carl. I have like 5 new people coming to the feedback mic tomorrow, and I was like, oh, I forgot I said I'd do that show. Okay, and it only pays like $5, so it's like. Whatever.
I haven't really done Motor Mouth in a long, long time.
Okay, so this is the thing I was laughing about before that we started. I was like, oh wait. So like boomers, right? All these old people, they can't accept. Like they really have a hard time accepting like LGBTQ people. You know what I mean? It's like it's a hard thing for them. But like also, it's a very weird. If you think about it, like they didn't even fucking know that like Elton John was gay or like the Village.
Tony Bennett just came out like
Village
yesterday.
Tony Bennett's gay?
Yeah.
That feels like a real.
You knew he was like at the Copacabana. You think he's talking about vages? No.
That seems like a real like Dumbledore's gay kind of situation. Like who cares? But it's like
we typed in gayest song ever at the club one time. And then it played that song. That's when I knew. That's when I knew.
They can't. Of course, they can't. Fucking everyone's gay now. They're like, yeah, we can't deal with this. Like, I mean, like everybody's coming out as gay.
When did I knew Elton John was gay since I was little
because he was already out before we were when we were kids.
When did he come out?
Fucking the 80s.
What song was it? Crocodile Rock?
It wasn't in a song.
Crocodile Rock and I like cock. I don't know where it went, but
no, it was like he was like so flashy. People were like, he's just a performer.
Well, I mean, I knew Freddie Mercury kind of kept it secret, but everybody kind of knew what was up.
Yeah,
and I don't think people cared because he was so great. You know?
Yeah. I do know.
No, I do a bit about it, so I don't want to do it on here. But you know, I don't know. I get it. People still hide who they are, like, you know.
Also, isn't it kind of weird that people are like real hyped that the Babadook is gay?
That's weird. It's not even real.
So weird.
How is that a win for you? Also, it's a villain.
It's right. That's what I'm saying. People were mad that it wasn't like that Pennywise was.
No, the pedophile clown.
but people are like, yeah, dude, the Babadook that kills children, also gay. Pretty cool, dude.
That's what I was thinking of Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, because they're always like serial murder, and he was gay. You don't hear that.
Nice. I like him way more than Ted Bundy.
I was watching like terrible news bloopers, and there was one where this lady was like, I forget something about somebody. They're like, blah blah blah, and they're gay. Sorry, I mean, and they die. Like something like they totally. It's like, where did that come from?
That fucking the best sketch.
Gay.
The best sketch of all time is Dana Carvey, Tom Brokaw, and he's about to go on vacation. So they have to do a bunch of like reads of in case stuff happens. Yeah, so it'd be like, the president died today and I'm gay. What? Why would we imagine that news story? The president dies, you come out of the closet. It's crazy, Tom. Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, that is a really funny sketch.
That's probably my favorite sketch of all time. The president died today and I'm gay. And I'm gay.
Yeah. I was thinking about, I don't know how to explain this concept of why this is funny to me. Like if it could be a stand-up bit or if it should be like a weird sketch or if it should be, I don't even know how to explain it really. But like, you know, whenever they write an article about somebody, they always like refer to them by like their work, but they use like different examples.
Yeah.
Like I just picture like let's take Russell Crowe. If you're writing an article about Russell Crowe, you'd be like, and the fish tasted salty, the Gladiator star said. The once revered actor, the one of what's the movies? Why did I pick him?
Beautiful Mind,
the Robin Hood Men and Thieves,
Men in Tights.
It was the real Robin Hood,
the real one, yeah.
The Ridley Scott did that piece of shit.
A Beautiful Mind actor.
Yeah, but I just picture like an article or an interview someone's doing, and they just keep going, but start referring to like worse stuff like. And he didn't like the weather there. The guy who once did gay porn because he was down on his lucks, or when he needed the money or something. I don't know how to like convey that whole idea.
Like what? Like when Ron Jeremy dies, they're like the fucking 12-inch penis,
the star of Two Doors, One Back Door. I don't. Fuck.
2 doors, 1 back door.
Don't know. I started into a corner and there were doors. I needed to get out. I backed myself into a corner, but luckily there were 3 exits.
I started in a corner and I needed to get away out.
I said doors and then I backed myself into a corner.
Well, no, but what you just said was I started in a corner. Yeah, that's fine. You can start in a corner. You just get back yourself into one. Oh God, you're fucking terrible.
No, but like a Ron Jeremy, like the actor of I don't know, Analingus is my dingus died today.
The 12-inch penis. He donned
the 12-inch size dick
penis.
Star used to say. Just keep referring to him by like different stuff, but it'd just be funny if it just got like worse and worse, or like just grasping at like their worst achievements. Like, why are you?
Yeah, he once appeared in a Biohazard music video. Like
the cameo star of the Biohazard music video. It was because I was reading that article about Juice WRLD dying.
Who the fuck is Juice WRLD?
He's this rapper that died because he had like a seizure at the airport or something.
Oh, what was he on fucking?
Here's what's fun. Okay. I don't know why I did that. It's not that big a deal. But people are like, yeah, I can't make fun of Kobe dying in a helicopter, rape, and Juice WRLD dies of a seizure in a hospital, beloved by millions of kids. And people were making fun of it immediately. There were videos all over that dumb TikTok of people like, Juice WRLD going to the airport. Hi, like, and just like falling over. And I'm like, and kids are loving it. And I'm like, what the fuck? These kids aren't sensitive. They're fucking brutal.
Yeah.
It's fucking brutal.
They're fucking brutal.
I was like, that was like, to me, I was like, God, that's fucking harsh.
Right.
Am I old and gay?
Yes. I'll answer both of those questions with one answer.
I'm not hip like the kids.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think, well, kids are, more accepting, but they're also more brutal because of the internet. They're more accepting because of the internet, and they're also more brutal because of it.
Yeah, but I'm fine with that kind of humor, but like, let's either let it be allowed or just not at all. Like, I don't understand why it kills in some regards, and others it's like, yeah, can't do that. Yeah. What are you doing?
What about this? This is actually kind of brutal. This is a good transition. So, okay, we all know that if our friends are feeling down, we can be like, hey, call the suicide hotline. But I think there needs to be a hotline for your friend that is just too confident. You know what I mean? And he's just too full of himself. He's got a weird ego, and he needs to be brought down a peg. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do that all the time already.
No, but there needs to be some like a center. Like a center for that, like where
you got to name it after him though for them to.
Well, your friend's like, I had a good set, and you're like, you want to call this number. Yeah, this is something I was going to ask you. Are you superstitious? Are you superstitious?
I don't even know what you're asking.
Are you superstitious?
What? Am I superlicious?
Are you fergalicious?
Foodylicious?
Are you superstitious?
Kind of.
I always see comics.
Everything or just with little things?
No, just like I'll see like comics be like, they go and take a picture on the stage before like the
that's
show.
Fucking weird.
And they'll be like, I'm about to murder this fucking... Oh, you better call the cops. About to murder.
That's my opener.
Mr. Doing his thing said, I'm going to...
I think the first time I did stand up, I was so excited. Like when I went to my first open mic, I took a picture of the I didn't go on the stage, but I took a picture of the stage and I was like, the stage is set.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dude, I was so fucking like, this is something I wanted to do forever and I couldn't bring myself.
I was too, but I wasn't like, ooh, the stage is set for magic.
I was so fucking anxious with anxiety, like nervousness.
With anxiety?
So anxious with anxiety, nervousness, like nervous energy. I just wanted to get up there. I can't believe I'm going to be doing this thing. I took a picture and I made some gay posts like the stage is ready.
Oh, this is where the magic.
Johnston.
This is where the magic happens.
And then I blacked out, forgot that it was a piggyback show, didn't bring up the next guy. He made fun of me. It was who cares? He's not that funny. And they told me to come back.
Nice.
They're like, you're pretty funny
for a gay,
but it's not my fault. I called the bar because I didn't know anybody. The bar doesn't know. I was like, how much time is it? They're like 10 minutes. So I planned a 10-minute set. Then I get there. They're like 5. So I took one joke out. I was like, that should be enough. I did 8 minutes. Didn't see the light. Didn't bring up the next guy. Got off. And I was like,
you're the worst open micer ever.
And I was like, keep it going for that guy. And I was just like, oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. But then Chandler was like, hey, man, you're pretty funny. Go to Go Bananas. Keep coming back. And I did. And it's crazy to me that I'm doing this thing. I'm not like great at it, but I'm like, I could get pretty good at it if I keep at it.
Yeah.
My whole life, I just thought I can't do that. And now I'm doing it. It just feels weird to like realize that now.
Yeah. Anyways, are you fucking superstitious?
Oh yeah. Anyway, no, but maybe
I just feel like if I ever posted some, like,
I wouldn't do that shit. Not at a show. I'm not about getting on stage. I'm not superstitious, but like, I think I have like little touches of OCD.
Yeah.
You know, obsessive cock disorder, and no, but I like have little touches of OCD, and I think that could just be superstitious.
Yeah,
because I'm like, oh no, this has to be like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, maybe it's just superstition or something.
Yeah, I only wear like certain shirts on stage until they've been tested as stage shirts.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
And
straight
you
up.
fucking made fun of me for posting a picture.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I can't wear this shirt until it's stage tested.
Well, yeah, because if I bomb in it, then it's like I can't wear this shirt again.
That's not a thing, dude. I bomb in all my shirts. And I keep wearing it.
No, I think there's something to it. It's like, oh, cool. If I wear this shirt, I know I can kill in it.
Well, I bombed in this shirt at Fairfield Pub, and when someone posted a picture of me on Instagram, the only comment I got, someone was like, cool shirt. So I think I can keep wearing the shirt.
Oh, well, you know, I don't know. I have those moments. I always have a water. Always have to
Big
have
gulp.
water. No,
Big
I
gulp
mean,
water.
yeah, I mean, that's nice, but I will have a bottled water if I can. A Red Bull before stage. And then
What does a Red Bull do?
it feels like it
Does
just
it kick in before you get on and give you energy?
it feels like it just makes me like,
Focused?
yeah, on it. Like ready.
Because you know that they make that stuff for athletes, right?
Yeah. I move around a lot. I do a lot of act outs. Here's something I was going to bring up to you. I don't know how to get into this, so this is it's going to be a little choppy, but ISIS has really fallen off.
How?
Like I saw the other day that they claim responsibility for a stabbing.
For a Dairy Queen closing?
No, but like for a stabbing.
Where?
I don't know, in like Paris. And it was like, I know people who've stabbed people. It's not even like a thing. It's just working in a restaurant. It's, you know what I mean? Like that's
My
like,
friend's dad got stabbed 3 times at a urinal for sleeping with someone's wife.
it's just a stab. People get
One
stabbed.
person, unless you're going around stabbing a bunch of people,
They
like
used to, it's like watching,
Donald Trump in a church. But
it's like watching an athlete get older. You know what I mean?
no,
It's like Tom
you're
Brady.
doing a bit on me.
Yeah,
I thought we were having a
that's funny,
conversation.
yeah. I'm doing
It
it
is.
conversationally. It's like watching an athlete get older. It's like
I
Tom
still
Brady.
like to watch it happen, but
No, Tom Brady got to the playoffs, but it's not like, you know what I mean? It's
yeah.
not like
But I don't think you should say it's like watching an athlete because that implies you enjoy watching ISIS attack people.
but it's also in very tongue in cheek kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
But I feel like eventually, what you said, the Dairy Queen thing, that's a bit I used to do.
I
About them.
passed a Dairy Queen that closed, and I thought that's why that was the first thing that came to my head when you said
Oh, I literally, I used to do that bit.
what?
That bit. I used to do that as a bit that ISIS should start taking credit for like all the fucking shit that happens in our lives that sucks. Because that would be more scary than
I never
anything.
remember that you saying that, the Dairy Queen.
Yeah, I used to say that it was like, oh, the person in front of you, the person at the gas station who's buying lottery tickets, that's ISIS.
That's funny. Why don't I remember that?
It wasn't a Dairy Queen. It was something else.
Oh,
It was
okay.
like whatever cause, but Dairy Queen's actually funnier. I might use that.
Plus, I don't know why. I keep seeing a bunch of them close, but then I see random ones pop up, and I'm like, what is your deal? Just,
Anyways, does that bit have legs?
yeah. Well, not until ISIS blows them off, but there's some there now.
I don't even know how to bring it in. I don't even know how to bring it up.
You just say ISIS, like you did. That got my attention.
I don't know. I feel like I should be like, Blake, what do you think about ISIS? Thank you for asking. Yeah, man, terrorist groups age bad.
Yeah.
They just don't age well. Al Qaeda didn't age well.
It's that Arab skin. It's
I think it's like you don't have that passion after a couple of years. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what they say.
The infidels for so long that you're like,
if you're not a terrorist by the age of 20, you got no heart. But if you haven't turned established by 30, you got no brains. No, terrorists don't age well because they die when they blow up your building.
Yeah, suicide bombers. Man, I've been writing a lot of jokes about suicide bombers.
Tight.
Pretty fun. It's really fun to think about.
Well, I keep writing jokes about killing myself. People don't like it.
Yeah, but if you make it, that's not why.
I changed the rhyme in my book to like, I could hang myself there. I could stand on a chair. And then that got way bigger reaction. So I was going to do that instead.
Yeah, that's funny. That's good.
Okay.
I've been like writing that bit about it's suicide bombers, but like imagine, you probably saw the tweet, but like imagine like you blow yourself up and you're supposed to get 72 virgins.
Yeah.
But that's like that's a very vague promise. You know what I mean?
How so? It seems pretty specific. 72.
But you blow
virgins.
Yourself up, you get to heaven, and it's 72 dudes in fedoras.
Well, you need 72 people to put you all back together, you know.
You get up to heaven, it's a young
72 helping hands.
It's a young life meeting. You get
you mean like they don't differentiate if it's guys or
virgins.
Girls
it's
or
just virgins. It's just fucking virgins. What if you get up there and it's 72 suicide bombers because they're virgins?
Yeah, that's true. Follow for follow.
I thought the 72 dudes in fedoras would be fun.
I like the bombers idea. Like,
well, yeah, I mean, it would devolve into that.
Like, oh, you're a virgin? I'm a virgin too.
Yeah,
and then
because none of them are getting married.
And it's just
nobody marries a suicide bomber.
It's just like the swingers party we had this weekend, all dudes. Like, I'm here for a birthday party. Oh, hey, Tim, what are you here for? Party. There was a guy in the lobby. We know why you're here. He's like, birthday party. Because the hotel, for some reason, they always ask. They're like, what brings you to town? This guy's like, birthday party. And then someone came out of the hotel and recognized and was like, oh, hey, Tim, what are you doing here? And he was just like, party. And then the guy was like, oh, hey, what are you here for? He's like, oh, yeah, party. And I was like, wait, do they not know that they're both here for the swingers party? Because that's going to be an awkward fucking interaction later. Yeah.
It's going to be awkward when he sucks his cock. Oh, Tim, I didn't know you were here for the...
Dude, they told me they were so worried.
Fucking.
Because last year, apparently, because what they do is they rent out a whole floor of the hotel because their doors will be like left open and they'll have like a list of what they're into on the door. Because like if it's cracked open, you can like go in and fuck their wife. If it's like, if something's on the door, you can like watch. I don't know. So it's like they have to rent out a whole floor of the hotel. And last year, somehow a family got like booked on the same floor. So they were kids. And I was just like, please tell me there's a review somewhere on our website that's like, my child was struck by a dong or something. Like, that's so funny to me.
Somebody fucked my wife.
I'm never staying at this hotel again. Somebody fucked my child.
This is a guy who got his wife fucked because he accidentally booked the wrong room.
Well, we're supposed to lock off the...
Oh, you're an idiot.
It was it was the hotel. I don't work in the hotel. I just work by the hotel. But yeah, that's really funny to me. So I can't wait to go back.
You have to insert "by" into everything, don't you?
I can't wait to go back to work on, I don't work today, Wednesday, and find out if any juicy happened.
Kids got fucked.
Last year, one of the ladies sexually assaulted one of our workers. But yeah, those swingers, man, those fuck parties are gnarly. Gnarly, bro.
Oh, no.
Well, I think the pod is doing great. I was being sincere.
Did you watch the Oscars?
No, I was working. But Parasite won Best Picture, baby.
Yeah. Did you see?
I've seen it twice, and I didn't think it would win, but I'm so glad it did.
Did you see James Corden and Rebel Wilson came out as cats?
No, but I heard he was a fat pussy from Ricky Gervais. Oh, my God.
Yeah, dude. I was like, hey, somebody call the kill shelter.
Oh, did you live tweet them?
I wasn't watching them, but I would just see the pics and then be write jokes about it. And then like Joaquin Phoenix made a big speech about how we gotta like save animals or whatever.
Oh, I just
maybe
saw,
not all the animals.
I just saw him say his brother wrote some fucking like Kansas lyric or something when he was 17.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
It was like, chase people with love and you'll find peace. My brother wrote that when he was 17. Goodbye. Then he walked away. I was like, that was weird. That's all I saw.
My dead brother.
And then
my dead brother this fall.
I saw someone post like Heath Ledger's Joker, the world's burning.
Yeah,
something. Or I just want to watch the world burn. And
like,
then I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But no, I saw this Down syndrome guy, and then whoever this other guy was Shia LaBeouf.
Oh yeah, they're like friends, and they were in Peter Pan and Falcon together.
God, just bad joke right over your head.
What did you say?
I said I saw this Down syndrome guy, and then this other guy that was with. I fucked it up.
Yeah, you said it wrong.
I said this other guy that was with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, this Down syndrome guy.
I meant to say Shia LaBeouf was the Down syndrome guy, but I fucked up the wording.
That guy in Peanut Butter Falcon.
Yeah, that's what I should have said. Damn it.
Yeah, you fucked it up. So, oh yeah, the joke went over my head.
No, I realized. That's why I said, bad joke. I said bad joke.
It didn't even get set in the air. You didn't even fucking send it off, you stupid fat fuck.
It's because I didn't wear my good shirt. Superstitious.
Writings on the wall.
Now you got to buy me a Coke. I had to say that because I'm superstitious. I said at the same time, Jinx, no takebacks. I don't know. I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, no, I saw Peanut Butter Falcon. It was fine. I want to watch Honey Boy, though. I'm more excited for that one.
Why are you, like, when you don't know?
I'm powdering my face.
You don't know what to do. You're like,
It's all I know. It's what the people want. Welcome to my OnlyFans. I think everybody should set up an OnlyFans account.
I told you the suicide hotline thing for people who are too confident.
I forgot Maria Bamford had a really funny bit about when you were talking about calling the line, the suicide hotline. It made me think of that, even though you were talking about ego people. Where she's like, I went to I'm assuming she's talking about Brody Stevens' funeral, but she's like, I went to a funeral of this comic who killed himself not too long ago. I can't think of who else did.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's weird because always at the end of the thing, it'll say like, if you're feeling suicidal, call this number. Like even at the end of the obituary and the thing they give you, they always put that number. And it's just like, just feels kind of cunty because it's like anyone who's depressed, we know what the number is. It's like someone drowning and they just put an ad for rafts like on the bottom of it. And I was like, man, that's a good joke.
Yeah, that's really good.
But anyway, I'm not here to do Maria Bamford's act, but I will. I can't do the voices, but
how was it?
Speaking of ladies, good segue. The pay gap.
Yeah.
It's going to be choppy too because I just have the thought, but not the. I don't think women make less than men in every occupation. You know, like strippers, for instance, have to make more than male strippers because women don't make that much to pay male strippers.
That's funny.
It's a choppy idea. I got to figure out how.
That's funny. It's funny. It does feel like it's missing a little wording issue or something.
Yeah, I need to find the laugh lines. I just thought.
Oh, the laugh line is that they don't make enough to pay this.
If male strippers' customers are women, then they're not making as much.
Most of the women are going out with their husband's money, so maybe they do make more money.
Yeah, but that's not my joke. That's not the joke I want to make, Blake. Just let me have this.
Yeah, let me have my joke that's not finished. Don't help me with my joke. Well,
that's how we end the pod. Oh, God. Your vape.
What do you mean?
It just like hit the back of my throat or something. I don't know. God, I got me.
Complete overreaction.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, the back of my throat.
Vape smoke.
I thought I was going to die. And I got a jewel.
You suck dick.
I found a jewel.
How does this fucking choke you up?
Because cum doesn't go in your lungs.
If you do it right.
Woo-wee. That's not how you suck it. Well, suck is a lot of air intake, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got to get a tight vacuum grip. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
A tight vacuum.
We all
grip.
know I suck dick like a gay man. We've seen the messages.
The reviews are in.
The reviews are in. Hot off the ass.
Hot off his lips. From Jeremy's lips to your dick. From Jeremy's lips to your dick.
Well, why do we always got to end it with me being a fucking... I don't understand.
I don't know. Why is it always got to fucking be about you being a...
From top to bottom, I'm all bottom.
This is your asshole's already open.
I know. This is what of my asshole get. Yeah, everything I bring to this pod just dies in a fire. It's fucking awful.
Hopefully you die in a
That's
fire.
a good bit. I know. I can't afford to be cremated. Killer bit. Bringing it to the stage because you said so.
The bit I was trying to write about being cremated was about my dad being cheap. Because my dad's like real cheap, he wants to be cremated. That's not why he's cheap. It's because he has a Groupon for it. We got to do it by next Friday.
That's funny too, though. I like that.
And I got nothing though. Like one time I did it.
Here's what I posted. I was just looking through my notes in my phone, and sometimes I write stuff that doesn't make any sense. Originally, I wrote, "Do you want to be cremated?" No, I don't want to be cremated. Man dies in a fire. Curb Your Enthusiasm music starts playing.
That's
and then I wrote, he died from being electrocuted buying dollar store earbuds. Anyway, funeral costs will start at $15,000. But then I thought about like, man, I couldn't afford to die. I should just die in a fire. And that's where that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that's got to be too obvious, right? And then I looked it up and I couldn't find anything.
No,
so I was like,
great.
all right, that's my joke now, bitch.
How about this? I want to keep writing these jokes because they're really funny to me using this format. But if Quentin Tarantino putting feet in all of his movies means he has a foot fetish, then I think then Clint Eastwood definitely has a Clint Eastwood fetish.
I like that one almost better. I like the Rob Schneider one a lot.
Yeah, they're getting better as I keep writing them because I'm like, this is a fun idea. I also am going to use
get a lot
your
of jokes out of that.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep fucking at least tweets.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah. My girlfriend is technically a chubby chaser, but I just call her lazy. How about this? Oh, this is the one that you helped me write. Hey, Netflix, make a cooking show where the contestants are all drag queens. You can call it The Frying Game. I'll take my $1 million in ones. Also, the other tweet was
Did that do any good?
No, I haven't done it yet. If Netflix made a baking competition where all the contestants were drag queens, I'd never see my girlfriend again. So I'll tweet both of those tomorrow.
That's fun. I gotta write some tweets.
Yeah, dude, I fucking load them up. I load them up and then I send them out. Like I did that suicide bomber one today. I will gain like 8 followers and then lose them all like in the next day. Like
you choose the worst joke to do as soon as they follow you and they see.
No, it's because like last night I retweeted that Bogarts thing and I lost 2 followers.
What?
Yeah, Bogarts was like, okay, Big Red Machine tells it like it is, laugh face.
And then you lost followers?
And I lost followers.
That doesn't make any sense.
Dude, I lost followers. I had a fucking tweet get 50 likes and I lost followers. Somebody was, it was that Martin Scorsese, like fucking not looking. It was this.
Oh, I didn't see this one.
Yeah. It was when Eminem was performing.
Oh. You lost followers for
I lost followers that.
How dare you make fun of an old white male icon of cinema?
And I was making fun of, I did make fun of Brad Pitt for being like, I know they only get 45 seconds. But it's just more time they gave John Bolton in the Senate. I was like, yeah, to be fair.
I used to love Brad Pitt. I guess I still do. And he was fine in that movie, but I did not like that movie.
Well, I think it's one of those things of like giving him it's like Leo getting the award a couple years ago.
Yeah, because they were like,
it was
you need this. Well, that's why I thought Quentin was going to win Best Director because he's retiring. They were just like, well, we should just give him Best Director. But then
he's retiring.
Yeah, he's only making 10 movies. That was his 9th, so he's only got one more. And if he doesn't win for that,
says that.
Well, he's going to make a TV series out of whatever that show was in that movie. But white guys, yeah,
that's how we end the pod. White guys, yay! I actually really like that as the end of the podcast.
I know we're not saying like white power. We're not saying pro white guys.
Just
saying white guys, yay! Feels very Michael Ian Black, which black. No, but white guys, yeah.
Michael Ian, absolutely.